That man was a colonel in our army. Central Yard is under green control. Hoover! Get back here! Oh, this is not a drill! So, are you gonna get off your and do your jobs? Vicky!
What took you so long?
You can find one of the entrances. That could be your ticket in.
Looks like we're not.
Hey Strat fans, it's me, Colonelstrat, the strategy extraordinaire here, and today we're back at it with Army Man RTS. So we're going on to one of my favorite missions, Mission 11, One Man Army. It's one of the first times that in the game where you just get to like fully experience the sandbox, and I just love it so much. So let's dive into this gem and relive one of my best missions from Army Man RTS. Let's dive into this now, Strat fans. Alright, Mission 11. One Man Army.
Freeze! You're surrounded!
Oh, jeez.
Uh-oh. We can take them.
Scorch.
Or, never mind.
Hey, anybody see where Hoover went?
Oh, he slinked off.
Oh, dear.
Oh, Hoover.
Oh, dear. Oh, my goodness.
Hoover, is that you?
Sarge, all of them. They're gone! Captured by the Tan!
Pull yourself together, soldier. This is no time for cowardice. We've got to stage a rescue. I need you to cast aside your fear, grab a weapon, and single-handedly plow through the Tan army.
Well, sir, I don't know if...
Okay, how about this? You just stand there. There's a bulldozer nearby. Build a base, turn out some real soldiers, and let them do the fighting.
Well,
that's
I
convenient.
think I can handle that.
Hoover. We'll find your courage one of these days. Alright.
All clear. Where do you want
this one, pretty simple of a mission. All you gotta do is just build up a base, not spend like 10,000 plastic, and kill all the ants.
What'll it be? Ready. En route.
All clear. Where do you want it?
And get our plastic farm going.
Rolling.
What'll it be?
Alright, you have a nice source of plastic and electricity here. So we can build a good type of base going.
Ready. Advancing.
Ready to build. Where do you want it?
Let's start by putting in a guard tower here.
Where do you want it?
We'll put a barracks right here. There's no time limit, so we can take all the time we need.
All clear.
We'll have him put
Where
the
do you
fences
want it? Mark it. Be right there. Rolling.
At least 3, but
On the
I'm going
way.
to try to get as much as possible. Because we need as much as we can
Sir.
get.
Yes, sir. Sir.
Come on.
What'll it be? Got it.
I'm sorry about this stuttering, guys. It'll weak itself out. It's just that my computer's a little old. Alright. There's one guard tower up. Now we're starting to run out of plastic. We'll need to get some dump trucks.
Ready to build.
Good news is,
Needs be
most
right
of
there.
them are built, and then we have our barracks as well built, so we can start training out some soldiers and going and conquering parts of the map. We do have Hoover, so we can get any of the mines out pretty easily.
Ready to mark it.
My goal for this mission always is to try to keep Hoover alive, so that he can like actually save Sarge and the others. Or claim that he has, you know? we're not gonna get any of these guys. We're gonna wait to get the more advanced guys. Well, for that, we need to get our plastic up. Alright. We're not building any more guard towers, so, you know, now we are successfully set up. That is a successful setup.
I don't like this. Oh, I don't like this.
Alright. I think one more dump truck is more than enough. We'll cancel the other ones. Yeah, there we go. Let's get our upgrade. I didn't hear low plastic.
Ready to build. Mark it.
Yeah, the glitching is happening less and less the more I play, so hopefully it goes away completely. Alright,
All
and
clear.
once we can, we're going to build the garage and start churning out some good forces. There's that. Get the garage built.
Low plastic.
Yep, I knew that was going to happen.
Be right
Alright, here
there.
comes the garage. We're still doing pretty decently. Let's check our goals. Alright, we used about 3K plastic. And there's a reason why I'm getting all this stuff though, because you're gonna need some heavy duty troops to be able to take
Need
out all
some?
these tan forces. And all the
Enemy
ants.
sighted.
Oh, here they come. There's an ant. Oh, they're gone.
Be right there.
Ants are pretty tough, so I'm gonna need some tanks and some half tracks. Alright. Let's get some tanks. 6, 4. That'll be good. And then upgrade. Gotta be mindful of our plastic though.
Enemy sighted.
See, the reason why I like this mission too is because you have this cozy little corner. You can just go out. And it's not that big of a map either. You just have to find everything, you know? So, let's see, how much I mean, these tanks cost 200 plastic a pop. And I could get the super duper. I don't think I need it, because I have all the units I need. Could get the chopper. The chopper's pretty powerful. We'll see how much plastic we have when we're done with all of our troops. Alright, some machine gunners, and some bazookas, and some smokers. Alright, just have to keep checking the medal goals. 4K, man, we're using a whole lot up. Might have to cut back. Cut back. Yeah. Cut back to 4 of each. And then cut these back to 6 of each. 4 of those guys, yeah. We got all the upgrades we need though. Well, again, I'm gonna wait.
Base under attack.
See what we need. choppers are powerful. But our guard towers are probably just powerful enough to defeat them. I don't think it's going to blow. There we go. I do like the animation they make when they die. It's pretty cool. Little 5K already. Jesus, man. Gotta cut these guys down to 5 and 5. We do have some good soldiers though so far. We have anti-armor and anti-infantry. We just need to get some anti-air. That's all of the expensive units. Everything else is pretty much just 100 each. Alright, we're up to bazookas now. Well, these are expensive. These infantry is snipers, but they almost instantly kill infantry units, which is invaluable. $5,500. Okay. Plus we have these two guys here too.
Ready, right away.
So we can add them into the pile. Alright. Used all those sources already? Jeez. Alright, I think we'll have enough. I think we'll be just fine. The medics are going to be the saving grace. And if I can get some choppers, that'll be pretty good too. But the upgrade costs 600, so we need at least enough for the upgrade too. That's the thing. You got to make sure that you encounter all the upgrades that you need as well. So, you know, if you have enough for the troops, but you don't have enough for the upgrade without being over, then, you know. Of course, you could just ignore the medal goals, but, you know, if you're a completionist like myself, you don't want to ignore those medal goals. Get away! Just collect
Enemy
that.
sighted.
Don't worry about that.
Is this gonna hurt?
There he goes. Let's see. 61. And one more bazooka man, and then we have 4 snipers and 5 more of these. So literally 500 right there, 625, and then those are each 250, so that's 1,000. 625. I think we're gonna be at 7K, so we'll still be good. Stupid dump truck, man! What the hell? This AI is just ridiculous, I tell you.
Where to? On my way.
Alright, we're training the snipers now. Okay, 63. Yeah, we're gonna make it, I'm sure. Might even have enough to get some choppers. But I want to save some just in case of a, you know, we need to produce some reinforcements, you know? But it's still a pretty sizable force. But now we're going to start making our medics and we're going to have them heal the guard tower here. Snipers coming out. Yeah, I know it can be a lengthy phase, the build phase, but for these old types of RTSs, it's essential to make a build that's going to suit your purposes during the mission. Because if you don't, you're going to find that there's a lot of problems, you know, and you don't want those problems. You want You want to make sure that you have a build, like a unit build, that can counter anything. Especially in a game as old as this, where the AI is definitely not perfect, by any sense of the word. So, I wouldn't say it's even that competent either.
Alright, who's hurt? On call. I'm coming. Oh, what a mess.
Alright, get over there, medic. Start healing it. Alright, we're at 7k now. 3 more medics, so that'd be 74. And 3 more snipers. Well, hey, actually 2 more snipers. Yeah, we got 1 there, 2 there. So 2 more snipers. So 500. So 79 should be what we're at when we get this unit force completed. And again, the medics can heal multiple infantry units as well as vehicle units. So having more medics is always great. Keeps your forces in the fight longer and you can outlast some damage. But the enemy can concentrate fire, which is not good, of course. I almost never get a mine layer unless I'm like, you know, playing like Great Battles. Or dum-dums either, because they just, you know, it's a suicide unit. But it's only 50 plastic. And a lot of people say you have to get some dum-dums for this, but again, they can be thwarted because they have a very small health pool.
Enemy sighted.
And it's still trying to push its way through. You're like, you know, do these dumb trucks know who these guys are? Yeah, but we are out of plastic, so we're gonna need them to try to go further.
We're under attack.
Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Alright, we might have to just go with 2 medics.
On call.
Lock and load, man. Rolling. Mark it.
On call. Be right there.
Sir!
Rolling.
Alright, let's make a push. I'm gonna have to try to get some more plastic. Oh shit.
Call it.
Come on, tank. Get over there. Jesus. The pathing AI is terrible in this too, as you can see.
Rolling.
Take a pot.
Light it.
Got it.
Enemy sight.
Understood.
Oh, there's a doll. That'll help. That will help.
Be right there.
That'll be a nice source of plastic for us. Alright.
Fixing.
And then of course you can delegate what units you want them to fix. You know, by hitting that as well. Always a good strat.
Right away.
Alright, let's keep going because there's an anthill somewhere here.
We got company. All
There
right.
they are.
Okay.
Loading.
Get the soldiers first. Oh,
Right
there we
there.
go. Splash damage. For the win.
No problem.
Loading.
No problem.
Understood. Moving out.
Advancing.
There's a health power up.
Right away.
Don't really need it, but could always work.
Got it.
Help.
Full health.
Alright, I don't think there's nothing down here, but there could be. Let's just clear it just to be sure. Yeah, I think we're good. I don't think there's no tan here. Alright, we got another sniper done. Yeah, the anthill's up here, I think. Yeah. Alright. Let's head back up here. Oh, I gotta select them
Ready
again.
and willing. I'm coming.
Ready. Advancing.
Alright. Send them up here. Send our reinforcements up here.
Got it.
Now they have to travel farther. Alright. But we've got like half the map, so that does help. You see how like they'll run into each other and just like awkwardly turn around? Sometimes it just gets on my nerves. Alright. Oh, we got another medic. More medics, the merrier. We got all our guard towers healed up, so we just have to... Oh, our barracks is done producing. Let's see what we're at. We're at 77. That's what I thought. So 78 is going to be what we have. So that would make 8,400 for the super duper. And then 150 each of those. I could get 4 and we'd have a nice air horse and 9K. So it wouldn't be that bad.
Ready, moving out.
But in the meantime, now that we've completed our production, let's do some pushing.
Enemy sighted.
I would say it's time to push a little, especially since
We're under attack.
these workers are going to attack our dump trucks. Haha. Alright. Sorry, the music just gets caught in my head. Like I have this soundtrack.
Got it.
Because it's that catchy.
Enemy sighted.
Alright. It's always nice to just wait for them to come.
All right.
Because then you don't have to delegate each force.
Base
Plus,
under attack.
Because, oh, that was a regular tan guy.
Rolling. No problem.
Oh, glad.
Attack.
Come on, get him, get him.
Understood. Okay. Attack. Understood.
Thing is, we don't need to keep
On my
our units
way.
alive. So they took a beating there, didn't they?
Okay.
Took a beating.
Understood.
Oh, what a mess.
Attacking. All right.
Alright. Let's get this nursery knocked out. That's why I have the tanks, because they do so much damage to buildings. And to armored vehicles.
We're under attack.
Oh,
Got
shit. We're getting under attack by sniper
out.
fire.
Attacking.
Kill that fucker.
Unit lost.
Well, there goes one guy. What's gonna
I
happen?
see him.
Alright. We pushed up a good
Enemy
amount.
sighted. En route.
I will say we pushed up a good amount.
Attacking. Under
Keep pushing.
fire.
Fixing.
Get up there, medics. You're not gonna get up there in time, are you? There they go. Take a breather. Get some much needed rest. We lost one guy. One casualty this whole time.
Got
Alright.
it.
But because we have 4 medics, we heal so fast. That's a clear strat winner right there, is having 4 medics.
Be right there.
But a lot of times you just kind of have to wait for your units to just
Under
get
fire.
in position.
En route.
Unless when something like this
Enemy
happens,
sighted.
then you gotta get some troops back there to help
Unit
out.
lost.
Oh, you just lost a guy.
All right.
Let's deal with this armor. That's why I brought my own armor and anti-armor. There they go. Cam was spread thin.
Run.
Another armored vehicle. Run out, get out of there, Hoover.
En route. Enemy sighted.
Alright,
Under fire.
Oh, what a mess.
now start healing up. We counter heal. We can heal up the damage, most of the damage, to outlast the enemy damage.
Enemy sighted. I got him. I got him.
Oh, we got more machine gunners. There we go. Doing pretty well, I'd say. There's another nursery up here.
Rolling.
Be right there.
Rolling.
Let's keep going.
Enemy sighted. We're under attack.
Be right there.
Anything over there? What's going on over here? Oh, well. There's just a bazooka man coming through, firing at our dump trucks. Not like we're producing anything.
Be right there.
You know. Alright. Let's keep going.
You got it.
Enemy sighted.
Oh, there's a guard tower. Let's take him out.
Base under attack.
There we go. Medic, get on the front line, start healing. Get our guys up here, start shooting.
Be right
There
there.
we go. We've broken through.
Loaded.
More workers and soldier ants.
Understood. Got it.
Alright.
I see him. Understood.
No problem. Loading.
Understood. Attacking.
We're under attack.
It's always genius, I thought, that the TAN could, like, incorporate the use of the ants in their strategy. It was so genius, I thought.
Understood.
God.
Understood. All right.
Not good. Yeah. Not good. We are fully engrossed in here in this battle now. We're gonna lose some troops, I know we are. Oh well.
Unit lost. Got it.
Yep, we lost 2 units.
No problem.
Kill that medic. There.
All right. Attacking. I see him.
Fire in the hole.
That pillbox is more dangerous. Let's kill that first.
Understood.
Alright.
You got it.
There we go. Let's get the guard tower now and then get the chopper.
Enemy sighted.
By order of most dangerous.
No
That's where
problem.
we're going. That's where we're going.
I'm coming.
Understood.
Enemy side. I got it.
Yeah. We stumbled on the full TAN base.
Unit lost.
Pretty much. But having our snipers is going to help kill those ants before they really cause that much damage.
Attacking.
No problem.
Alright. Get them. There we go. That's the last of the ants. That is the last of the ants. I know
Fire
that
in the
is.
hole.
We lost another troop. It's
Enemy
okay.
side. I got it.
I see him.
No problem.
Yep, there it goes. See, having the snipers, they just pick off the infantry when they start causing trouble. It's so genius.
Oh, what a mess.
We haven't lost Hoover either. He's making it the whole way.
You got it.
Look at that. Those snipers are just fucking laying into him.
Heading out.
There we go.
No problem.
Oh my lord, no. No.
Unit lost.
Jesus.
Fire in the
God.
hole.
Get to the ammo crates. Blow them up. Come on, blow them up.
Call it.
There we go. We won. We got it. We
Enemy
beat 'em.
sighted.
I did
Yes.
it. I rescued him.
Good job, little buddy. I can take it from here. Mobilize, people. Let's get out of here and move on up to the attic.
Alrighty. We rescued him. And we got a gold. Even better. Woo, man. Alright, so here's our final statistics. We lost 15 guys, killed 100. That's pretty good, if I say so myself. Took us about half an hour. Spent about 8K plastic, 2,000 electricity, killed all the ants, and spent less than 10K. We did it. We did it, Stratfins. So now it's the final stretch, the final 4 missions. Up into the attic, right up to Blitz's stronghold. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I really do enjoy this game a lot when it's feeling the nostalgia. That mission in particular is one of my favorites because of that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and remember, as always, to like the video, maybe leave a comment down below. And I know that you guys are really interested in the Fortnite strategy breakdown video that is coming next Saturday. I'm planning on it. So as of right now, it's going to be I'm going to release an update video that's going to detail what's going to go with which. So you guys, look out for that video, and you'll get to see what the schedule is going to be like coming forward. But anywho, that'll do it for me today, Strat fans. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. As always, remember to keep it strategic, Strat fans. Colonel out.